Hello my strange and charmed ones, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Later on this week, I'm super excited because I am going to be appearing, speaking really, at the Southeast PlannerCon in Atlanta. So I'm super excited about this trip, and I'm mostly incredibly excited to meet all of you in my community who are attending the PlannerCon in Atlanta. If you have not heard yet about this convention for planner folks like myself and perhaps yourself, this is taking place this weekend, April 16th, Saturday, April 16th, 2016. And as far as I know, it's sold out. Tickets have been sold out, I think, for a little while now. So if this is the first you're hearing about this, I'm very sorry. Tickets sold out a very long time ago. And yeah, but I have been hearing from many of you within my community who said that you did get tickets, you are going to PlannerCon, and you can't wait to, meet me and see my speech at the event. So I am super excited to meet each and every one of you, as well as the other wonderful attendees who are flying in from all over the country to speak and host workshops. I think it's going to be an amazing event. And if you were not able to make it this year for whatever reason, definitely, put that convention on your radar. Perhaps they'll be doing it again next year. I have no clue because I'm not really affiliated with, the convention itself. I've just been, brought in to do a speech for the event. But I think that this is going to be a super exciting event, and I'm really excited to go. Now, because I live in Pennsylvania, I will be flying down, and I thought it would be fun to kind of do like a what's in my bag for the PlannerCon, like a what's in my carry-on, what I'm taking with me to the event. And the bag I am carrying with me on my flight is behind me. You guys may already be familiar with this beautiful bag. It's the bag that I last did a what's in my bag with, which is the GG New York Gates satchel in the color slate, which is this beautiful gray color. So I will leave a link down below to where you can get this bag. I'm not sure if slate is a color they have all year round. It was a new color in the fall, which is why when I saw it, I purchased it. But they have had this bag for some time now, so I think you should be able to find it if it's relatively close to when this video is being filmed. So I am going overnight to this convention. So I'm flying in on Friday, and Saturday is the event, and then I'm actually flying home incredibly late on Saturday evening. So I'm just going to be taking with me this tote bag with my essentials, and I'll be carrying it around as my purse during the event as well. And I'll also be bringing just my small rolling luggage, which is the perfect size for like an overnight trip. And it's just gonna have like my clothes and shoes and my toiletries, things like that. But I think most of the fun stuff is gonna be here in my carry-on. So I thought you guys would like to see what I'm bringing with me in my bag. Okay, so when I fly, I really try to keep it as minimal as possible with my essentials. It's totally annoying to have to be carrying around way too many things, and especially for something like this where I'm just going to be gone for like a little bit more than 24 hours, like a day and a half. There really is no reason for me to bring everything with me, but there are a few things that I absolutely need to have with me for the trip. So the first of which, the kind of largest item in here, is my MacBook Air. I do have a keynote presentation that I'm going to be making. Like I said, I'm speaking. So I'm bringing my laptop because I think I'm supposed to plug it into their AV equipment. So I have a slideshow with my speech. So I'm bringing that with me so I can do, I'm not planning to do a lot of work or anything while I'm there. And I'm not really even planning to do work on the plane ride because it's a pretty quick flight. But I do need that for my keynote presentation. Next thing, of course, I will have with me in my bag is my wallet. I'm switching out to this like thinner, more travel-friendly wallet. This is actually one of my favorite wallets. It was, no joke, I feel like it was like $5 from Forever 21, and I bought it a few years ago. I don't think you can still get it, but it's this great, this like great thin like envelope, well, zipper. It's a zipper, but it's really thin, and I absolutely love it. And it'll fit all of my essentials in my wallet in here, as well as my boarding passes should tuck away nicely in here. So this will be my wallet for this weekend. Next thing that I've got with me that's an essential is my planner. Because I'm going to PlannerCon, I am bringing my day-to-day planner with me. I just thought people would probably want to see it in person. I'm not bringing my journal with me. I just feel like it's just too much to carry around with me. But I am bringing this planner so people can check it out and, you know, see my inserts and, you know, maybe I'll talk to people about how I use it. I just thought it would be nice to bring it with me since it is PlannerCon. I'm not going to be bringing like a truckload of planners with me. Some people might be, but I'm not. So this is my planner. I'm going to be bringing it with me because it's the only one I use. So, okay, so other little things that I'm bringing with me that are just kind of in the pockets before I get to kind of like the big item in my bag right now. Of course, you have to have some gum. This is some birthday cake gum from Project 7. I like the way that tastes and I like the packaging for it. I'm also going to be bringing with me this Fab Feet Bliss Stick anti-friction stick. This is something that I use that if I'm getting, if I'm feeling like pain or I'm getting chapped feet from my shoes from obviously like standing and walking around, I want to have this so my feet kind of feel more comfortable. Obviously it is like an all-day event and I am going to be on my feet for most of it, I assume. So just wanted to make sure I had that. Also got a little pocket back from Bath & Body Works. This flavor is Watermelon Picnic. It's basically the flavor that's always in here. And then I also have a pack of Cottonelle Fresh Care wipes. I just feel like when you're traveling, you never know what the situation will be in any sort of bathroom. So I think it's great to have these. I also like to use them just to freshen up like my face because these are, they're very gentle on the skin and they're alcohol free. So I like to have these with me as well. Okay, and then the last like sort of big item that's inside the bag, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the bag over here right now. You guys can see it's empty, but it holds its shape while it's empty, which I love, is this pouch. Okay, so whenever I fly, I keep a giant pouch with me with all of my traveling essentials, and that's what this bag has. This is just a Kate Spade New York. It's like a silver reptile print. It's like faux reptile print, but I absolutely love it. It's like super metallic. It was in a sale a very long time ago, so I'm not sure if they still have it or not, but it's a great size to have in your bag and it's just kind of cute. In here, as you can see, I've just got a mess of different things that are like my essentials for when I'm traveling by air. So in no particular order, the first thing I'll pull out is my backup battery charger and my charging cable. These came from Bauble Bar for Target. You might be able to see in the back here, it says Bauble Bar. This is just like a universal charger. So I can plug in a USB charger to it and like so, and it'll charge any device. But in this case, I'm bringing it for my iPhone. So this will be good for charging my, you know, backup charger for my iPhone if I need extra juice. Of course, I'm also bringing a charging brick for when I'm in the hotel because, you know, you don't want to use this backup too early. But, you know, have a little brick too if I need to plug in. Okay, next thing is a total essential for me when I'm flying is this Evian spray. I have been using this spray since high school. I absolutely love it. I always go back to this brand. I think there might be other brands, but Evian was the first one I started using and I've just been using it literally since I was a teenager. This is wonderful for flying because I feel like basically what this does, if you guys aren't aware, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna like get my face wet, but you guys are gonna know why it's moist. Basically, it sprays like a mist of water on your face. And you guys know if you've ever been on an airplane before, it's super dry on an airplane and I already have dry skin. So I like to use this to kind of freshen up while I'm flying if I'm feeling super, you know, like my skin's dry and tight. I don't like that feeling. I want to arrive fresh in Atlanta. So I have this Evian spray. Next thing I've got is my Caudalie, a little sample size of my Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. So this is a radiance serum that I use as kind of like a moisturizer. Again, I have dry skin. Flying dries out your skin. I need to have a little moisturizer with me. And I love my Caudalie moisturizers. Next thing I've got is a face mask in case I want to, you know, close my eyes on the flight. This is good to have. I'll also use it in the hotel room because it's hard for me to sleep in new places. So having a eye mask will help with that. Next is my Caudalie hand and nail cream. Again, dry skin, like to have this and just kind of feel like I'm, you know, super moisturized and pampered while I'm on the flight. Okay, then I've got a little package of basically like Dramamine motion sickness pills because sometimes I get motion sickness on an airplane, so I do like to take it before I go. I also have my little Ouija tin that has all of my pills and stuff in it. This is like my little mini pharmacy, just like more like anti-nausea medication, allergy pills, pain medication, things like that. My migraine pills will be in here. Usually this is in my purse, but it's in here because it's an essential for my flight as well. Next two things I have are two of my favorite doTERRA oils. I absolutely love using essential oils to kind of calm me down or uplift me throughout the day. And I have a diffuser in my bedroom, but because I'm traveling, I just thought I'd bring my two favorites with me. The first is Serenity, which is a calming blend. That's this purple one. It just has things like lavender and sweet marjoram and just different oils, vanilla bean, Hawaiian sandalwood. This is a very relaxing and like calming blend because, you know, I am going to an event with like, I don't know, 200 to 300 people in it. And if I feel like I'm getting anxiety because I'm traveling alone and I'm not really going to know anyone there, although I do have some like virtual friends that I'm going to be meeting up with, but you know, I'm going to be out of my element, so I like to have this with me in case I get a little bit anxious. I just think it's good for not just the flight, but also the event. It'll be nice for me to have this in my bag and just sniff it if I'm feeling like anxious. And then the second one I'm bringing is Elevation. This is what they call a joyful blend. It has more lavender oil, sandalwood, citrus peel, tangerine peel, they're saying. And a leaf oil. This one's a lemon leaf oil. This one is very citrusy. I absolutely love it. And it's one of the, I will tell you, it's one of my like secret weapons if I'm feeling like I'm tired or I'm feeling just like down, not like depressed, but I just feel like I'm not turned on. I use Elevation and exactly what it says. It like elevates my mood. I absolutely love how essential oils like really do have power over our kind of like our mindset just through aromatherapy. So again, this will be great for on the plane if I get tired or, you know, while we're out to dinner or even throughout the event if I'm just feeling, you know, low energy, this will help pick me up. So two very good essential oils to have with you from doTERRA. Next thing I've got with me is a little mini perfume of my Flower Bomb from Viktor and Rolf. Look at this little baby. I do have a roller ball of this that I keep in my purse, but I just found this and I'm like, you know what, this will probably be better for this bag. So better to not have to, you know, move things out of my purse if I don't have to. Then I've got my earbuds. These are just my Apple earbuds and they're on this cord wrap that I found at Target. I've had a lot of questions about this. At the dollar spot in Target, I don't know if your Target has this, but in the dollar spot, there's a whole like section that is tech stuff that like ranges from like $5 to $10, like different chargers and cases and cords. And these wraps are a 2-pack in at least my Target's dollar spot. So go check it out. Just keeps your, you know, cords from getting tangled. Ooh, next, moisturization requirement is this is Christian Dior Creme de Rose lip balm, which is my favorite lip balm, super moisturizing, and I keep it with me, of course. Next thing I have, this is so silly, is this little natural inhaler. Because I do tend to get sinus pressure or sinus backup because of my allergies, I like to have one of these. It literally is just kind of like an aromatherapy thing, but it just kind of smells like spearmint. And I just kind of like will wave it around my nose and it might help me like breathe better if I am getting like a clogged sinus passage. And is this the last thing? Yep. Okay, so last thing in there is a pack of wet ones. I love these. Wet ones, especially the yellow package, which is a citrus scent. I clean this. I use these to clean all my gadgets. And, you know, when you're traveling again, you don't know what you're going to encounter. Obviously, you want to make sure you're killing germs. This is a really good hypoallergenic hand sanitizer. So I'll use this if I'm traveling, if I can't like wash my hands or if I want to clean something off. I swear I'm not like a crazy person who like won't touch things that are in public, but you just never know. And it's just better for me to make sure that like my phone and like my gadgets are clean and, you know, I'm not like touching things that are dirty. So, gotta have the wet one. So that's the last thing in this pouch, and that is it for what's in my bag for PlannerCon. I will most likely add a few other little bits and bobs to the bag before I go. It is a couple of days before, and I really can't like fully pack right now. For example, my computer, I need my computer to actually like work on things this week. So this isn't going to be the end of what's in my bag, but these are like the essentials, like what I absolutely have to have with me. So if I add something in there later, like a snack or I don't know, like a scarf or something, that'll just kind of be like an afterthought. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that maybe it gave you a little inspiration for what you would want to take in a travel bag if you're going on an airplane anytime soon. If you guys think I missed any essentials, again, I have some time, you know, before I'm taking off. So let me know what you think I'm missing down in the comments below. And if you're going to be at PlannerCon, I can't wait to meet you. Make sure you stop by and say hello to me, and definitely check out my my speaking event. I think I'm scheduled to speak sometime in the afternoon, like after lunch. And I'm also going to be on a panel during lunch as well. So yeah, I don't 100% know my whole schedule for that day, or at least I haven't have it memorized. Someone emailed it to me. I just really haven't paid attention. So yeah, so I do hope to meet everybody who comes to PlannerCon. So if you're coming, make sure you stop by and let me know that you're a friend of mine virtually here on YouTube. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, bye-bye.